Good morning, Soul Tribe family. So listen, I wanted to share with you this morning. I'm out here having my coffee, looking at the hunter's moon. It's beautiful. But I wanted you guys to really make sure you're being focused on you, because this year has been all about you and your healing. Um, I wanted to update you guys on some things. This year has been the most healing for me, and I'm grateful for that. We are as we have been at war for a long time. We are in a spiritual warfare right now, one that's going to require you to heal yourself and to do the things that is required of you. And I know many of you are getting hit with so many different things, but you have to be vigilant about your meditation and your prayer and being true to you, because this is about you. You know, I last year, I went through the whole domestic violence thing, and it's funny because my daughter, wanted to speak, needed to speak to her dad. So I reached out to him because I do have a clause um, uh, uh, in my protection order that anything that dealt with her, we can reach out to one another. So I reached out to him and sent him a message telling him, call your daughter, she wants to speak to you, and gave him her number. So she's able to mend those fences with him. Not just that, I was able to mend with him some things, because I did send him a message and just let him know we had a little bit of dialogue about, the things that happened and all of that. And that's healing for me because I gave him, I had, I had already forgiven him. I already had forgiven him right after that happened. I haven't held on to that because it doesn't do any good for me to be in a place of unhappiness. So I let him know that I forgave him. I just want him to be well and to deal with his issues and his addictions and all of that. And, I'm glad to hear that he's doing very good. But he knows that he has to do right by me in order for his life to be better. And he has to fully acknowledge it. He has to deal with his pain and trauma from when he was a child. He has to deal with those things to have a better life. Anyone who has caused me a lot of hurt and pain, um, in those ways I have dealt with. There's only one actually two, that have not acknowledged their things, and that doesn't bother me at all, because I'm like, your life ain't gonna be better till you get right. You're gonna be in your own miserable world. You're gonna be in your own hell, in your mind and in your life, which ain't happy. And that's just that. And that's what I'm here to tell you guys. People are going to try so many ways to get at you. So many different ways. They try to break your spirit. Don't allow it. Don't, yes, if you're angry, whatever emotions come up, you have a right to feel it. But don't sit in it, don't fester in it. Transmute that shit. Let it move you. Like for me, for every motherfucker who have been out here who have tried to break me, to throw dirt on my name, to make me feel like I'm less than, I transmute that shit into me using that energy to better my life. You gonna watch me continue to grow and for good things to manifest in my life. And you're gonna wonder why shit don't happen for you. It's because you refuse to acknowledge the shit you've done. And that's your hell until you decide to get your shit together. I'm not here for you to put your problems on me. I'm not here for that. I ain't here for you to hurt me. I'm not here for you to use me as your scapegoat. No. You need to grow up. You need to be an adult. And you need to face your shit and get your shit together. That's what you're here to do. Learn about you. And to go to the people who really hurt you. Because this ain't about what if I've never done anything to you, then you're using me. You're trying to put your hurt and pain on me, and I'm not going to allow that. We cannot allow that. And there's people that's going to try to use you in every different facet of their life in their way. Don't allow people to use you as their emotional punching bag. That's not who you are. If you have not read the book, The Four Agreements, read it, because that is one of the greatest books I have ever read, and I will keep going back to that book to remind me of my agreements, especially not to take it personal. When people are out here acting a fool with you, and you like, okay, I I transmute that shit. I block that shit, because that's about you. You got issues. You need to deal with it. And this is the biggest problem as to why the world is so chaotic. We're in a world, we're literally in a world of dead people walking. We're with the walking dead, many of us who are light workers in star seeds. We are living amongst the dead who refuse to uh, do their work of healing, and they're lashing out. Look at all the many things they're doing. They're in their own hells, out here just lashing out. It's like we're on a playground of children who don't have any supervision, who just are lashing out, and it's recess, and they're crazy. There's no teacher around, or there are some teachers and they're trying to gain control, but they cannot. That's what yeah, we're with the Walking Dead. And I look at people now and I can see them, and I just, wow. But until they do their work, they're gonna be stuck in their own hell or their own mind and their own life. Ain't nothing gonna be right till they get it right. They better get it right, and they have. I'm telling you, by October 23rd, you think it's crazy now? Oh, it's gonna be knuckin' futz come Scorpio season. As a 1023, all my star seeds and light workers, and all my people who truly are spiritual woke people, be continue continue to just be vigilant about what you're supposed to do for you. You'll see these people, you'll see that, but it's like we got blinders now. It's like those people, they are who they are. They into that 3D shit. So, you know, some people just don't want to be fed truth. They want to stay in the darkness. They want to fight for, this whole political shit is a fucking annoying as hell. I'm tired of it. And I'm like, ain't neither party any good. What we've been doing don't work, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna do what's best for me, which is taking care of me and helping my family to be better, continue to ascend higher, and have good lives. These people who stuck in that system of voting for this one and that one, let them stay there. Let them stay. It is what it is. Let them stay there. They want to stay in that hell, fighting constantly for that shit. Let them. I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. I'm not subscribing to that shit. I'm not. Nah. I like my peace the way it is. I enjoy it, and that's how it's gonna be. But I wanted to share that with y'all this morning to say, keep yourself on your journey. Even watch your timeline. I have a lot of people on here now posting about Trump having COVID, him and his wife having COVID. Let me tell you something. And some people are just praising and being happy that this man has COVID. When you sit up here and you are happy for someone getting sick, that tells you how you are as an individual. You should never in life be one that is happy or say aha or you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You wishing your own karma, because the bad that you wish on somebody or the bad that you say towards someone else comes back on you. I just wish them love, light, and healing. And if it is true, because you don't know whether it's true or not, because look who owns the media. Can't trust the media. You know, so that's why I don't watch news. I haven't watched news in, wow, damn, it's been well over 5 years. Because it ain't shit on there that's good. They peddle bullshit all day. And that's the problem a lot of you subscribe to, is the bullshit that keeps getting peddled. You know, so I pray for you guys. I send you love, light, and healing. I pray that I know that you guys, I pray and send protection from the angels to you guys every day. My tribe, you are protected. Know that. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to do all the things that you love in your life. Don't keep your blinders on. Don't pay any attention to this shit around you. Don't. Keep moving forward. I love you guys. I want you to have a great day. Namaste. I love you. Bye, babies.